We're low on ammonia. I'm going to use just a little bit of the landfill, not too much. I just want to connect this section over here of trains. I don't know where it's being used. Where it's being made. Let's see. You sending it? Was it not full? Actually, a good point. If we have some room, I'd like to make the copper thing for gold. All right. Hey.
Hey. Going all right.
Hey, we need to
Busy.
load the ferrous powder onto a train here.
Already done.
Where?
It goes a little ways and then it gets loaded.
Okay, it went around the corner. I wasn't looking that.
Yep.
Okay. But
Yep.
it's not
That
being
part's already
used
done.
yet, right?
No. I just have to. I have all the train stops, so I just need to
We gotta find a
start
spot
up the
for that.
machines.
Do we
Already.
have...
It's already set up in the top left.
There. I'm glad I asked, because I was about to start building that. Top left.
Maybe left middle, but like I don't know. Yeah.
There's some ore there, though. The crotinium ore. We don't want to cover that. But I do see that. I started building there.
Yeah, I got the 8 train lines or something. See if I can join. Just cross the fingers. Oh, oh.
Good.
I'm not too worried about that Cortinium.
Just leave a little bit of room.
Yeah, we can still like hit it, but I thought I tapped another deposit of Cortinium somewhere.
We have sodium hydroxide.
Yep. Where did I set up Cortinium mine? Oh yeah. We have a deposit that's like significantly larger just right over here. So that's why I wasn't worried about the Cortinium too much. Yeep. Yeah, nice. I'll probably readjust your train line, but that'll be fine. Yeah. Just so I can like maximize the building room. I think the leaching facility is going to be kind of huge.
Where's the sodium hydroxide, mate?
Let's see, it's loaded up here. Got a whole train car ready.
It's all coming. Your ferric.
Yep. Everything we have everything. So the only thing is it just needs to actually get delivered and set up.
It's gonna make sulfuric wastewater.
I left an extra stop to load it up.
You're gonna load up ferrous dust there?
I was gonna process the ferrous dust, I think.
Okay, but then leave a spot to load because
yeah, so there's three.
The next step.
There's 4 ores loading up, and then there's going to be sulfuric wastewater loading up.
The last one's ferrous crystals. Just looking ahead.
Yeah. I think that'll take us a little while.
Yeah, it does use the ferrous dust, so we'll.
By the time we get there, I'll landfill a drop off on the other side.
Okay.
So not too worried about that.
So you're just gonna take the ferrous dust right away and then put it into ore sorting.
Yep.
And sort it right there. Is there enough room?
I hope so.
Why don't we just send? Can't we just send it to the ore sorters? Or we don't have enough room.
Like make the ferrous sludge here.
I thought we had like a whole section of ore sorting. I guess it was over here. That's not it.
The ore sorting does not. Oh, actually,
These
it has to go into flotation cells, and then it makes that ferrous dust. And this is not. We would have to add another stop for ferrous dust to be processed.
Is it worth doing though? Then there's a train spot here. You bring in the ferrous dust, and then dust.
I don't know.
It would just be dust would make iron ore, manganese, and nickel ore. Are there already things here for it? The iron ore's already there.
I was just gonna.
Is there manganese
like,
and?
Let's see. Let's see what's the ratio's gonna be like. Let's see how many machines we need. That'll kind of determine a little bit.
Okay, we're just trying to consolidate. Like, if you have an ore sorting facility, it should be able to take it in from everywhere, right? Just theoretic.
So
Rather than have your
that's...
ore sorters everywhere.
Oh boy, this could make a lot of ferrous sludge. That doesn't take much rubite and stuff. So like, even to take like half a belt, that's gonna be 30 chemical plants. And it's gonna produce...
Use the level 3s.
I don't know if I picked any up. No, I don't think I picked any up.
Come get them.
A little bit. How about flotation cells? Okay. Huh. It's gonna take a lot. Flotation cell ones. Where are the chemical plant 3s? Here?
You just have to put in the level 2s.
I should have grabbed them. Oh, we got level 2s down here.
Good. Yep, right there.
Yeah, this is gonna take more space than I'd really like. So, one chemical plant is going to do 4 ferrous sludge a second. And it's gonna, I'd say even if we want to do like a third of a belt, if we want to basically output 1 belt of ferrous, or like use up like 1 belt of ferrous dust, there'll still be 15 machines, which will produce 60 ferrous sludge. And then 60 ferrous sludge is going to require 60 flotation cells, which is not a small amount. And 60 flotation cells is only going to take like 12 ore sorting facility 3s. But the flotation cell part is definitely the killer. Maybe we do want to load it up there, and I could just load it up as ferrous sludge and deliver it. But then ferrous sludge would need to go to a big network of flotation cells. Honestly, the ore sorters is not the big part.
Flotation cells?
Yeah, we could
Even with
add...
flotation cell 2s?
Yep. We need 60 flotation cell 2s.
How many modules can fit in there?
2. You think it's speed modules?
Maybe 1 speed, 1 efficiency?
Would cut it down a little bit. That would definitely reduce space issues. And it's definitely not for. It's not even going to be a huge amount of like input cost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm curious, like, how much ferrous powder are we making? We're making 60 ferrous powder a second. Man, if we actually processed all the ferrous powder, good golly, that would require 30 chemical plant 3s, producing 130 ferrous sludge. Yeah, that would require, if we tried to process all our ferrous powder into this, it would take up about 120 flotation cells, double. Wow, okay. That's a lot of space. I just don't even know where we put that much. Because I was going to put the leaching cells up here.
We're gonna do a conquest, but let's get. I mean, use this if you need to, and then let's get the cobalt going and do the conquest, so we can get science going while.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just wondering, like, how many flotation cells could fit here?
So what's the end goal here? We're trying to get 2 belts of what? Ferrous dust?
I mean, okay, that fits 6, 12, so that's 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. You know, I could probably fit it right here. Unless Justin wants this area. Yeah.
This area is more modules.
So
Yeah,
this would be enough
simplify
space.
things to keep them near.
Yeah, and then we could just take the ferrous sludge or ferrous dust and then send that over to here. And then process that in the ore sorters. But then I just need 12 ore sorters and it's not so bad.
Yeah, that's what I meant by keeping all the ore
Yeah.
sorters together.
Yeah, I could do that. As long as I can build the flotation cells. I think this will work. Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta be right back. Anyways, this will work. This won't process all of our ferrous powder, but it'll process a large amount. So this will still kind of run, but it'll be fine.
Looks like we're not making flotation cell 1s. Let me put that in.
Okay.
Because you're gonna need a lot, right?
I like between 60 and 90.
Okay. It's easy.
So produce a significant amount of pressures. Significant amount of iron ore and stuff too. Rat. I trust you. I can see our pollution bleeding out a little farther, for sure. This is going to be a slightly janky setup, but it'll be fine. Oh, this is going to be messy. Oh, this is gonna be so no. That's 6 freaking inputs. I do not like that.
You want to split it up? Wait, 6
trying to
inputs
set a-
for the sludge?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way of getting around that.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to set if I want to do an input line on the output side, or if I want to just. I think I can like finagle this. Just gonna be a little messy. and it's hard to make this space efficient because, like, I mean, okay, I'm gonna need like 15 of these. I can do this. It'll take a decent amount of space, but that's fine. Right, so then we're gonna have those. We're
What
gonna
modules are you using? Pop them in to see this per seconds, like as an example. How many belts are you trying to make?
this was so I could do
Two
that.
or one?
It'd be 2 belts because of the 4 ingredients.
So put it in to calculate the speeds here.
It'll be we're basically gonna be. I'm basically targeting running about 30 ferrous powder into ferrous sludge.
I know, but you need the modules in there to see how many.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you're right. With modules, it will change.
Put in like 1 speed, two
These have
efficiencies.
these do have module slots. Dramatically. Alright, so that process 2.5-ish. So if I'm targeting 30, that's still gonna take about 12-ish. But that's only slightly more than this. It's not too bad. Well, I mean, we could, maybe I have enough space. Well, okay, I'm gonna run out of flotation cell space.
Let's see, I've got the flotation cells over here.
You know what?
Thanks.
If we speed those up.
Flotation cell 2's only at 2 spots.
Yeah.
These efficiencies.
If
So
I ran double
1.
speed modules, we might be able to process like all of the powder.
The electricity. Do 1 speed, 1 efficiency. You see here it goes up 0.2.
Yeah.
That means
Okay.
you'll need 25. So you'll need 50.
Might have extra room for flotation cells here.
So where are we doing the flotation? Or still?
Flotations are here.
I can go and upgrade all that, dude.
Those are 2s. Oh, I mean, they're
No, in
blueprints.
your things you 1s.
Oh. Yeah, that would not be the worst to have those
I guess
upgraded.
it doesn't matter because it's already getting the foot. So just put in 2s and then do size. Or you just put in 2s and then we can go to blue belts. Something like that.
Well, I mean, we'll be getting them up.
Yeah,
So.
this is the blue belt stuff.
Yeah, so if I duplicate this, and then duplicate this, gives everything connected up properly.
Also,
2 full
do we even
rows.
need 2 belts worth? I think we only need 1 belt's worth
Or what?
for what you're doing now.
I was actually basing it off the actual amount of powder we're producing. When this is
How are we producing
running, we're
2 powder?
when this is running, we're producing 60 powder a second.
But that's we don't have enough input for that. Crushed, like the raw. Hold on, going all the way back to the beginning. The raw stuff is bringing in two in, 2 out, right?
Oh
And
yeah.
one, in theory, one line goes to the chunks up here,
We
and one line goes to the powderizer. I mean, I guess like
we
if
could
one
upgrade
is,
this to 3s as well though too, and blue
yeah, we
belts.
could, but we haven't needed to.
No.
It's not a problem right now.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, like,
Yeah,
you're
it's not
right.
too
Like,
big.
we're not using all the chunks right now, but if it were all running, in theory, one would end up going chunk path, and one would end up going powderizer path, right? Like a balanced. So you only have one. I mean, yeah, if you want to overproduce by putting 2, I guess it's not a bad thing if you've got the space, but don't have the space. I think 1 is fine.
This will overproduce ferrous sludge right here.
Yeah, that gives you 2 belts.
Which
Oops.
leaves room for running some flotation cells up top here. And like along this section, and then some down below. So we can have it set up to be overproduced, and that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So and this is easy because they're actually wide. These use so little sodium hydroxide. These can overlap input belts. Actually, what am I doing? I need more space. These output a physical item.
I like to hear. Can I use this one?
Sorry, trees.
Bad man.
If you see the range on this thing, but the range on this thing that I've got set up is just monstrous. I've got so many like modules for the roboports, like oh, no, not all of them are running. Why aren't those running? Yeah, there's on the Zamboni. Curious, those don't seem to work. Ah, now that I've replaced him, it's working. Okay. My range is 210 by 210.
I'm getting the ore sorter worked out.
Cool. We'll want 6 ideally. Oh, I guess you added a speed module. Or sorry, 6. I meant 12. But I guess if you added speed module, I don't know. You still might want to add like another row.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, can the belt support that? Well, the belts should be able to mostly support one more row, like making 10.
Takes 6 point. Let's see. 30. No, it only needs 5 for a full belt of ferrous powder. So I just need 2 more here. See that?
Yeah, yeah.
I can bring in 2 of these. Just right down the middle.
Yeah, if we're doing that, I don't need all these onload stations.
Yeah.
I'll be able to strip out some of these train stations then. And make this a little smaller.
That'll help.
Let's see what I need. Okay, so I'm gonna need one for the ferrous powder. Oh shit. What did I cut? Do I not have power lines? I don't have power lines. Oh. Make some power lines, please.
You don't have any poles?
I know, because I actually have some weapons on this thing, but
You
I
got
have
some
enough.
power poles there.
Okay, I cleared the wave, so most of it. Power's back. Oh, is power not? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where is that? I should be able to craft that. I need a bunch of iron gears, yay. What's missing? Pipes. Okay, pipes came out. New box in a moment. I think I trimmed it when I was cutting the trees and I placed a blueprint down and I didn't realize I was out of them. Where's the box go? Oh, I guess you don't need a box, it's got a roboport. I'm thinking of a different box. I thought the robo box was actually a storage box. Passive provider ones. That's the one you were talking about, okay.
You put extra onload trains here that aren't being used. Is that right? No, I see extra ones here. Is that was just for future wars, right?
Yes, I had set it up because I knew I had set it up enough stops so we would be able to offload all of the ores up through crystals and stuff. If we're also onloading or offloading ferrous dust, then we'll probably be one short.
Well, I only need to add manganese and cobalt.
Yeah, with manganese, I didn't account for manganese either, so that'll probably be 2 short. Which may mean that we want to shift this intersection over, but
Well, do you want
it's
me to
probably
add
not.
them or just use what's there?
You can use what's there for now.
Okay.
Like,
I just need to use 3.
yeah. I tallied it up originally based off of crystals, or I think, no, purified. I tallied
Mm-hmm.
it up based off purified and just counted up the number of
Yeah.
ores. So that included titanium, cobalt, gold, uranium, tungsten, and I built enough stops for that. But
Yeah.
when we get to the crystal stage, we'll just add a few extra lanes. So, okay, are we good over here? I think it's all good here. Fairly sure based on the rates of consumption for chunks that I don't need to be too picky about how this is offloaded. for more confusing belts.
You know, there's a problem when you use these filters the way you have it, is that there's a backup problem. If one of them backs up, then they don't go through properly.
What do you mean?
If we haven't seen it because the amounts are too small, but if one of these belts gets full, then the other one won't continue on.
Oh.
And remember how it works.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of happens in general. If any one of them back up, though, then, like, the machines back up, too, anyways. So, I mean...
So it doesn't matter in this case?
Yeah, because if the belt's backing up, the machine's also backing up.
Okay.
I don't know, so,
Alright, we can go with that.
you just gotta always keep things moving. Yep. Definitely have the machines back up. Justin, don't look over here. It's just a confusing bloody mess. Alright, belts work. Now I need thermal water and sulfuric acid. Okay. Hopefully we're gonna make enough sulfuric acid. Is sulfuric wastewater one of like the part of the bottleneck? Okay. Close one.
Are you gonna make for the ferrous powder? Is it gonna be a 131 or 111?
Probably a 111.
Well, okay. I think if you're doing two belts, you should do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
This one's currently only a single. I do have the space to upgrade it.
Yeah.
So. But
If you have the space, I think you should upgrade it.
actually, oh no, yeah, because we'll be sending ferrous dust. I'll send a 3 train of ferrous dust.
Okay.
Also, this is gonna be producing. Fairly sure more ferrous dust is produced than powder is input.
You mean you don't have enough?
No, I'm saying like the ratios like for every like 1 ferrous powder, like we end up getting like 2 ferrous dust. I don't know the exact ratio like off the top of my head, but it's something like that. The ferrous powder being 111 might be okay, and I'll set up ferrous dust as a 131, and if we need to upgrade powder, we can. So it's all hooked up. Alright, let's go ahead and add stop for sodium hydroxide.
I think I'm mostly set up here. I just need to get some more belts. And we should have cobalt ore, and then we have to process it, right? We need a whole section for that
Yep.
to make the plates.
Just
What's the
gonna
best
be
way for
fun.
that?
I think it's a fairly standard process, but I haven't actually looked at it.
We need ore processor 3s. Oh wait, no, that's to do processed cobalt. I guess we have to start without processing it. We don't have the technology. Yeah.
Or
It's cobalt. It's cobalt oxide. Alright, cobalt ingots are just going to be cobalt ore and carbon in a blast furnace. That makes
simple
the
enough.
ingots. We can't do any processing before it yet. And then when you have the ingots... Okay, it's a mix of cobalt ingots and steel ingots. Makes cobalt steel plates. But then there's also an upgrade that we can unlock the technology for better molten iron and better molten steel using cobalt. Cobalt iron and nickel, cobalt steel and nickel. So we got a whole bunch of mixes. But the
I don't know
cobalt
if we'd want to
steel...
speed up iron and steel with using that, because we're not going to make that much cobalt ore.
Yeah, is it speeding it up or more efficient? It
Yeah, but
actually...
we have an iron ore bottleneck pretty commonly right now, so
We don't have a steel.
Yeah, no steel bottleneck, but
So there's a cobalt steel and nickel makes steel, molten steel.
actually, I mean, we're actually maxed on steel right now.
That could be just because we're just slow. Well,
Yeah,
we don't have to do it right off the bat, but keep that in mind.
keep it in mind. Yeah, as long as our extra silicon is moving, then we should be doing pretty decently.
Yeah, but it's still worth the upgrade for other reasons,
Yeah,
right?
if we get enough cobalt moving, for sure. Probably after the leaching plants, that'll be easier to gauge. I'm sure, like, honestly, there's probably some, like, super brilliant way, like, if you're really meticulous, where you, like, link everything up, like, to do all these mixes in the right amounts to make sure nothing ever bottlenecks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure,
Using circuit logic.
yeah, man, that would be so messy. Like, toggling on certain things to use up the nickel ore just to keep that, like, low and stuff like that. Like, oh man.
What's going on here? The world is coming to an end, and it's all going to Justin. Out of the way. Is your mic off? So I was lighting up. You're the Oh, by the way, you're using copper pipes, but I set up brass over here.
Oh, that's
Or
fair.
not brass, bronze.
I'm just kind of using up. I was just
Huh?
using up the last of the copper. I figured I'll go pick it up
Okay.
and
If you didn't have any.
keep burning. I just haven't picked up more in a while.
And there should be flotation cells there for you.
Yep.
What else do you need? Wait, we don't have... yeah, I think our stockpile ran out, unless... is it hiding
It's
somewhere?
still there because there was still a chest of copper plates feeding into it.
Oh, I see. It's right here. Okay.
So, okay, so that's that, and then that's gonna produce the ferrous dust. So I need an onload for. Let's move this over one. Is that the right amount of space? 3, yes it is. Okay. Wipe that one out. Alumina? Oh, that's a pre-processed aluminum, but that ingredient is used in multiple things. Um, I probably forgot to set a train limit when I first did my offload. Why do we have 4 molten lead trains? Oh, yeah, we should probably clear those out.
Past sins.
Let's see. do if this, leave this spaced out one. And I can do this.
Oh, the iron ore has nowhere to go. We need a, we need to warehouse some of this.
Does not surprise me. Unfortunately, this is only going to add more iron ore.
Yeah.
Justin, we need to burn more ammo. Alright, so that's going to be an onload, and that should onload quite a lot. And this will also be, but this will be a fluid onload. Sulfuric waste is a 111, right? Pretty sure.
Yes. Alright, I need to log. But as soon as you get that set up, all this should flow through and you should have cobalt ore.
Nice. Cool. That's pretty close. We'll just need to go fetch a bunch of things and then let it build. Did you add substations at all?
No.
Okay. Let's grab a passenger train. Damn it, I can't use my trash slots. But extra storage. Yep. right.
Alright, I'm out of here. Later, guys.
Yeah. I have not had a sulfuric acid train. Yep. That's fine. I just wasn't sure if it was choked at all on anything. Weird. It's just supposed to make raw meat, I thought. Okay, it is. That's weird. Okay. What is raw meat? That makes, oh, you can make polluted artificial fish water with that. You can also make alien processed meat. Alien processed meat is used in making spider breeding. Okay. I don't think it's probably that. It's probably the spider breeding that you're really. Why are none of these trains leaving? Maybe it just does that. Oh, that's a. Oh, I see. Maybe. almost done. I don't know. I just don't know how fast we've been going, like using it. Oh, we got a lot still. It's like maxed. You do both. Like, you just... Oh, yes. Well, butchery also makes the biter stuff, so... Processing animals. I mean, I don't know what that gets you. Biter processing can produce raw crystals. I mean, I feel like that's. Hmm. And from what I can tell, that's going to be necessary for the later modules and stuff like that. Yeah, it's. Can't tell. I know at least the when you make the big biters, that produces raw crystals. They're like organic crystals that are used to make processing boards. Medium biters. Produce raw crystal shards. Raw crystal shards. Okay. That is. Well, it's like it's sort of the same pattern. I don't think the biter stuff is too necessary until we're going for later modules. In which case, then it'll be helpful. But not, it's not going to be immediately useful. Oh man. Can we upgrade our sulfur belts? Those are those are gray belts. Yeah, I guess it technically only takes one. So I guess that might have enough group. I don't know. It's time for reaching the end one, really. Feel like we might want to sulfur get processed. That's sulfur getting offloaded, but where's the sulfur getting made? Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll be inputting a good amount of sulfuric waste. It looks like we have a ton too. Where do you put it? Also, fluoric wastewater is backed up. Yeah. Ooh. Protinium and stereotype chunks are backed up. Stereotype is moving. Protinium is moving. Well, anyways, yeah, we're using a lot of sulfuric acid, so the more we can produce, probably the better. Yep. That'll probably be something we can do after the conquest. Yeah. Well, we actually have space right here. No, this whole area is completely free. Yeah. Yeah, no. Honestly, I'm thinking that area to the left, like, you could fit, like, another, like, you could probably, like, triple it in that space. That'd be good. And yeah, this little weird U shape right here is awkward to use, but we could definitely. We're not gonna add anything to that, so. And pipes are easier to fit in than belts and inserters. Right. Well, this will be moving pretty quickly. I just need to grab a few more fast inserters. And some more flotation cells, and we need a sulfuric acid delivery. Gotcha. Looks like it's handled, but the robots are not making it down there very quickly. Probably good, maybe, yeah. I think that's one where it's almost worth having 2 storage crates. I guess, I don't know, that one's close to the storage crate, so all the robots were probably just at, yeah. Yep. Are we still, is it still producing them nicely? Oh yeah, yeah, okay. construction robots? What do you mean easy to make? Oh yeah. But we never did this train network. Like, it starts feeling easier. Like now you just like, hey, I just need this. We're producing everything in such bulk. Yeah. We have more base resources than we did. That's definitely a big thing. Is like we still get choked by resources, but like by default, there's just more resources coming out. There's a little bit more exponential processing in all the little steps, like incrementally, like increasing the output. Yeah, we'll definitely need to ramp our sulfuric acid production. Even with the 80K, it was still only at 17, so even a smaller train would have been filled, would it not have been filled? So good. I don't know about that. Uh, I don't know on that one. I don't think so. I think it was originally set up as a possible 3, and then I don't know, and then locked it. Ah. Okay. All right, we are pursuing significant ferrous dust. Part. Eventually. What? What in the world? No, don't do this. Ow. Let that happen. Oh, you're building a train. That's why my passenger train won't leave. Okay, I just gotta hook up the sulfuric waste for the bottom half. And this is all good, but I think I'm getting a little too tired. I'm gonna send this train and see what happens. I think we'll start making cobalt once this train arrives. I don't know if he added an actual cobalt ore setup yet. Right, there is cobalt ore. This one's made. Guess it's handled, but yeah, we need those better gun turrets. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Yep, I'll see ya.